Your day moves fast. Your news should too. That's why there's a new and improved Wish TV app bringing you more local news, breaking alerts, live streaming, weather forecasts, radar, and Indiana sports all in one place. Customize your news feed to see the stories that matter most to you and get the information you need when you need it. Download the new and improved Wish TV app today on iOS or Android and take News 8 with you everywhere.
Network. This is AC's Conversations. AC's Conversations is about sports, music, TV, movies, and more.
Everything and more.
Everything is ready to go.
That include the latest news and rumors, along with interviews with the biggest names in sports and entertainment. This is AC's Conversations with your host, News 8 Sports Director.
The man is the real deal.
Let's go to work, brother.
Anthony Calhoun.
It's time now for Chuck Checks In. Every week, Chuck Pagano joins us live here to break down the horseshoe on both sides of the ball. Let's go live to Boise, Idaho, where the former Colts head coach is standing by. Good morning to you, my friend, and Merry Christmas and all the happy holidays to you, buddy.
Buona Natale, AC, to you and everybody at Wish TV. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, man. All right, so we got a lot to get to, so here we go, Coach. So, Coach, you're telling me there is a chance, and that is the case for the Colts after the Bengals beat the Broncos on Saturday to help keep the Colts' playoff chances alive. Coach Pagano, how much do you think yesterday's win fired up the Colts today ahead of the matchup against the Giants today?
Well, probably like you, AC, I sure hope they're fired up. I mean, it's better than the alternative, right? There's a bunch of teams, including the one that they play today, like their season's been over for a long time. Hope is a hell of a motivator, right? And no matter what that is, whether it's 2%, 5%, 10%, whatever that percentage opportunity is there to make the playoffs, heck yeah. And even if you're not, you're still playing for pride. You're playing for the name on the back of your jersey, the decal on the side of your helmet. But I would sure hope either way that these guys will show up today and fight their tails off.
Yeah, business decision is particularly here for some key players here on this football team. All right, so we told you at the top of the show, folks, that Anthony Richardson is out for today's must-win game. And there's been so many stories, Coach, surrounding why he can't play today. He's listed on the injury report that he's out because of a back and foot injury. Now, yesterday, there were reports he couldn't play because of back spasms. Then on Friday, Shane Steichen said he's also dealing with soreness. Two questions for you here, Coach. Number one, how surprised are you that AR is not playing today? And number two, what's your take on the Colts' handling of the entire situation this week?
Well, to the first part of that, AC, am I surprised? Hell yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, like if it is soreness, like you're at this point, there isn't anybody that's 100%. Everybody is dealing with something. Everybody's playing through something right now. And considering that this is a playoff game for these guys today, yeah, I am surprised. And my take as far as the handling of this situation, I'm confused, AC. Like you and everybody else, like all Colts fans, like I'm confused. So, like, you're going to trust your medical people. You're going to trust your doctors. You're going to trust your trainers, right? So, like, is this soreness? Is this something that he can play through? Or is it, does he have back spasms? There's so many different reports coming out of that building right now. It just leads to, so much confusion, and it leaves you, so many things to interpretation. And it's not doing the kid any favors, AC.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. There's just a lot of confusion of just what exactly is taking place with the young quarterback here. And as you mentioned, when you're dealing with the fan base, not that you have to answer the fans every week and what you're going to do, but the situation here and knowing you're dealing with a young quarterback, it's just there's a lot of confusion going on just as far as his situation today and also moving forward here with the horseshoe. Okay, I want to talk about Jonathan Taylor this morning as well. He went from the lows of lows in Denver to the highs of highs last week against the Titans. Over 200 yards on the ground for Taylor. Can you please put in perspective this morning how special it is for the Colts having a running back like JT?
Yeah, I mean, just in your locker room alone, we know what a great teammate he is, what a great human being is, but it is so demoralizing, AC, as a defensive coach, when you can't, like, you put everything, allocate enough resources, put the extra guy in the box, and you still can't stop the run. I mean, last week you're faced single high, and he rips off a 65-yard touchdown run, a 70-yard touchdown run. As a Colts offense, you get to dictate the tempo of the game. Time of possession, they won both, those the last 2 weeks versus Tennessee and versus the Broncos. To win an ugly game, how many games, AC, you think in the National Football League in 24 were won with completing only 7 passes and attempting only 11? Like, so when you can run the ball, you take all the pressure off a young quarterback. You can muddy up a game. You control the time of possession. They got a stud quarterback on the other sideline and a great offense. You let them, sit over there and chew ice. This time of year, December football, have a run game, have a defense. It's a good quotient to have.
Okay, Coach, 2 more questions real quick, and we'll get you out of here. The Colts defense has been playing at a high level the past few weeks as well. What has impressed you the most, what you're seeing from this group?
I think the run defense and ability to take away the ball, right? Tennessee, 3 yards a carry.
Yeah.
The week before that, a good rushing Broncos offense, 2.7. Like right now, you're just under for the last 2 weeks. 3 yards per carry, that's number 1 in the National Football League. And then when you can give your offense extra possessions, 3 interceptions against Mason Rudolph last week, 3 versus Bo Nix, a hot Bo Nix, who's in that MVP for Rookie of the Year, with the Denver Broncos. Really, really impressive stuff. Going to need more of that today. Okay, final question for you. New Year's Day is coming up next week. So, Coach, if you're a Colts fan, what is your New Year's resolution, sir? What is, like, the definition of, like, New Year's resolution, AC? Like, is it to, like, be better? Do better? Yeah. Like, for you, like, we know what your deal is. Like, you exercise more, stay, back off from the food table a little bit more. But like, if I'm a Colts fan, I'm thinking, I guess I just be better, keep the faith, keep the trust, continue to have hope that they're gonna, Mr. Irsay and that organization are gonna do the right thing and be relevant. All right, let's be relevant. All right, I won't ask you who you're picking, because I know you're picking the Colts today, right? There's no doubt about that. Oh, Lord, like if we don't get this job done today, hell no, I might not come to town next week. Happy New Year's, my man. Enjoy the game, brother. Appreciate you. Same to you, Chuck Pagano joined us live there. He's the best.
Discover more at wishtv.com and when you follow Wish TV on Facebook. Plus, be sure to follow and subscribe to the AC's Conversations podcast and others on the All Indiana Podcast Network. Connect now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.